Hi, and welcome to today's tutorial on changing study status within ProFusion PSG within Nexus 360. So we're just going to log into our Nexus 360 demo site here. I'm logging in as an administrator, so there will be some functions that you may see that are not available to you. If I just log in, this particular site has two-factor authentication enabled. So I've got a code that's been sent to my smartphone. I'll just enter that now. So what we're going to do is have a look at our studies list. And we've got some pre-recorded studies here. We're just going to focus on this one with Amy White for the moment. So what I can do just to make it really easy is use the filter function in the top row. So I'll just put in Amy. What we can see here is Amy White. If we look over at the status column, so she's currently in scoring mode. So there's two different ways that I'm going to show you on how to change the status. The first is open ProFusion PSG 4 by clicking on the blue number 4 icon here. Now, what's really important here within Nexus 360 is a lot of people are used to working within browsers and just closing down the browser up at the top right-hand corner, that big X, red X, or by closing the tab. However, in Nexus 360, you should avoid doing this behavior, because what that will do is it's not closing your instance of ProFusion down properly. So just think as if you are acting in a native local software program such as ProFusion, as if it was on your Windows machine. So what we want to do is every time we're in ProFusion, being in Nexus 360, if you want to close out the study, you do so by closing the actual program itself within the web browser. So this smaller red X on the program window. So when we do that, it also gives us the option to change the study state. So what we're going to do here is change it, pretend that I've gone through and scored this as a technician. I change it to scored, click OK. That will now close down the program and the browser window. So if I just click on refresh on this study list, we'll see that it changes the status from scoring to scored. So now here in our status column, we can see that this particular study has been changed to scored. Now, there's a second way to also change the study state. Most people will do it through the ProFusion program, like I just showed you, but there is a way to do it post-acquisition. So if I go into this study and I say, well, this has actually been scored already. In fact, I've already reported on it, but I forgot to change the study state when I closed it down. What I can do is go into the service details, this blue folder. This will now give me, for that particular study only, an advanced options menu. A lot of people don't realize this is there. So there's a whole bunch of options that this advanced menu will provide. The one we're focusing on today is just changing the study state. So let's click on that. So now, very simple. Here we can see that the study is scored, which we knew, and I've actually gone through as a physician, I've reported on it. So it's actually completely reported. So I just want to click one or two or more of those study states and move it through the progression, and then click change study state, this big green button up on the right hand side. Now if I go back into my studies list, I can see now that here on the status column, the state is now changed to reported. Okay, so this is just a very quick tutorial on changing study state. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you.